play a little bit. It's called Witch on the Holy Master. Oh, hello, you. We're going to be playing Witch on the Holy Night. This is actually a Master 2012 game. In my tier list, we did a tier list for the top, like all the games that we. This is Scott 9. So go check that out if you haven't yet. We'll try this game later. This is not the most moment. I've heard bad things from it, I guess, in early access. Better than that. It's available on PlayStation, Switch, and the limited edition is now sold out. It was actually a pretty decent price, but now it's gone. Game's completely sold out. Play this game. You have to buy it digitally, or look for a scalper. Probably gonna make a buck on this. Kind of sucks. I hate when people scalp. That's probably what a lot of it was that bought this game. People just using it to make like a quick buck, but maybe they're gonna make a big buck. It's a story. What up? You guys getting the audio? Not getting any audio on my end. Maybe, are you guys getting the audio? Monitoring output. I should be able to hear it, but I don't hear anything. Two witches residing in it. I just got your. Witch on the Holy Night. You guys getting the audio? Outside the fort, that's where the shadow died. I see the audio, but I don't hear it. How are you guys? Audio. Add up. Showing up. There you go. Do you have audio? You hear the audio? The game? Okay, so I guess you guys are good. Is there not playing on my end? But I see it going. Oh, now there we go. Now I can hear it. There we go. I hear it, guys. Very good now. Okay, I hear the audio. Perhaps by deliberate design, architect had not to. And ceiling is 2 floors high. Light in the skylight, particularly gloomy on endless nights, like the itself ceased. Aoko decided the drawing would be best, that she would not be able to relax. Close. He started up the stairs. Stairs curled up. Second fall. Rhyming, huh? There was a third attic as well, accessible far end wall. Never had set foot in 2 years. She Yuanji mansion, more or less divided into east and west. Aoko had been given entire east as far as she. Should be good for you. Let me know then. Audio is. Had no desire to open that would trap you in storage this last 5 years. Yeah, I'm solo right. Aoko's at the end. Long court. Elected room for other reasons. Thought it would be furnished beloved mahogany-esque chest clothes and 9-shelf. All she brought with her entire life of 16 years. Borrowed the next down.
そうだ。アリスにもらった見張りと壊れてないかチェックしないと。
Check on the watchtower got from Alice. Needed to see project sheet all night. And next door, study next of the life she had. How different. Not a room for had been. A place of solitude that only she entered.
うわ、壊れてるどころか跡形もなく消え去ってる。
Wow, not
や
only
っぱ
did
自
it
己流ア
break,
レンジはまだ早かったか。いいわよ。笑いなさいよ、コマ撮り。
vanished without. Like, I've still got a long way to go. Go ahead, laugh it up, Robin. Bye bye. Busy neighbor had intruded. Go away. While not exceptionally talented, Aoko not lack for effort, not afraid. Could have mistaken her approach for optimism. Changed out of her youth. Down the stairs she to wing. Dark cellar. The absence of window. Black without the lights on. Flickered by door.
Denki no nai seikatsu ka. Souzou shitaku nai na.
Without electricity. Imagine it. Had been the update her idea. The walls were decorated with extravagant. Around the room were large, majestic sofas. Luxury. 30-inch TV seemed completely out of place. Hell, this is old. Hey, it's a Sany. That's a nice brand TV, a Sany. It stood looking over the other. So close. Mansion's own, rather done without it. But to a commoner like Aoko, essential oddity. He had fought over its presence, but it came to an end. Mutually enjoyed this modern company.
なんだ、人のことは言えないか。うちも案外時代錯誤な家だった。
Guess I'm one to talk. I came from a pretty traditional household myself. Now in a somewhat pleasant mood, decided to boiled some water. Eat. Oh, we can save. Yeah, and it said trial, but I think it's still a demo. I think though this will carry over by the full. Took a sip of her tea. Says this. Awed by the ticking of the clock, she took a sip of, pondered how to with almost biting her. Aoko barely body. Fusion. Sat across from her. At least a bit surprised. I doze off. Questions? Yes. Well, answered without lifting. Let's see if we can trust it. Knowing. Wait, language. Silent. I've been mistaken for all. Sitting opposite. He had delicate limbs, pale white. Happened. Ah, there it is. What I pressed. I must press the button. My hand. A laconic aura. Darker hair than a. See eyes were. Clothes were that of a. Actually. Aoko. Like out of a pink. Feel about her. White on her neck. White of her neck was so lovely that haunted houses, two resident. Alice. Same age.
私、どれくらい寝てた？1時間と少し。ここで眠ると風邪ひくわよ。
Alice and not that it bothered us. Set the clock on the wall and saw that it was 7. It had been asleep for hours. They had been on for her. Slept. Surprised that she was off. It's long.
起こしてくれてもよかったのに。
Could have
せ
woken
っ
me.
かくの紅茶が冷めちゃったじゃない。
My tea.
私が来た時はもう冷めてたわ。
Pretty cold by the time I got.
でしょうね。行ってみただけよ。
Sure it was. Go drank down the rest of the cold. That was
こうなると、フォートナム&メイソンも何もないわね。
the British.
おかえり、アリス。玉の贅沢もあんた抜きじゃ閉まらないってことかしら。今日は薬日か天中殺か。ちょっと早いけど、お参りってのも十分ありかもね。
Oko shrugged, designing her.
それで何があったの？
Yeah, it's definitely a visual novel. Yeah, this is a visual novel. Chloe. Something happened. 2 years together quite well. Aoko had one asking questions. Alice had another. Alice asked without reason. Aoko,
まず謝らなくちゃいけない。
I apologize.
昨日徹夜で完成させた例のあれ、意味がなくなっちゃったのよ。
Project.
ちょっと目を離した隙に沸騰しすぎて壊れちゃったみたい。そうならないよう、循環のコードを2、3本外したり、縫合したりしたんだけど。
Circulations cut. Aoko tried to laugh it off as if someone else's problem.
どういうこと？
今朝休養が入って
Came up this
学校
morning.
に呼び出し受けたの。そこで転入生の世話を押し付けられて、一日が無残にも消費されちゃって、帰ってきたら跡形もなく消えてました。
By the time I got back, got a trip.
怒る？アリス。
別に青子の器物破損にいちいち怒っていたら一生分の口論をすることになるでしょ。代用品はあるからまた一から始めればいいわ。それより怒ってるのはあなたの方じゃないの？
うん。
Alice was very much on, despite outward Aoka seething. That aside,
ええ、この転入生っていうのがひどくずれててね。
left the train.
すごい山奥で暮らしてたらしくて、こっちの常識が通じないんだから。三問以下って言葉があるけど、あれって本当のことなのね、アリス。
I mean, really zero comment. Entirely different. Ahead. Alice raised her head in response to hearing. Kept going. Edgewise. After all, expected no sympathy.
初対面から尺に触るやつだったけど、教室を案内した時なんか失神しそうになったわ。
Happened next.
そいつ、教室で教師と1対1で授業を受けるもんだと思ってたらしいの。
Uh-oh.
ええ、それはそれでまだ流せる。許容範囲よ、あの程度の冗談は。
This does not sound good.
で、私が簡潔かつ丁寧に教室の何たるかを教えた後で、 そいつなんて言ったと思う？それで青崎、他の教室は何に使うんだ？ですって。教室に他も何もないでしょ？なんていうか、そいつは少しでも説明を怠るとそのままで納得しちゃうのよ。何も疑問に思わないというか、想像力が欠如してるっていうか、想像することに慣れてないっていうか。まあ、一度言ったことはちゃんと分かってるっぽいからバカってわけじゃないんだけど。
あなたが人を批評するのは珍しいわね。そういうダメな人、気にするたちだったの？
みじんたりとも気にしないわよ。けど、明日からどんな間違いをしでかすのか、ちょっと心配なだけ。
Oh, King Smurf, welcome. King Smurf. I think you changed your name. That picture. I'm doing good. Tired if you haven't checked. Good one. Really worried about having to clean that mess if had to be it. Why?
とにかく変なやつなの。案外アリスと気が合うかも。
三問異界はいい言葉ね。
Her eyes, it was a question of relevant. Non-com.
ところでアリス、さっきから何読んでるの？
霊的進化論の二次創作。スピリチュアルダイアリのまがいもの。
ああ、スウェーデンボリー。そんなの今更読んでも仕方ないんじゃない？
新書なら退屈だけど、これは義書だから。彼の欠点と長所を劇的に褒め上げている。よくできた冒険小説のようよ。立ちはだかる秘密組織の名前がカントとか気が利いているわ。
I'll put a link to the trial version. Wow, it's a deluxe edition edition soon about 100 pages. So maybe that's like a bonus seal. The original game itself is
筆跡はあなたのおじいさんのものだけど。
you can find it.
へえ、あの人そういう趣味まであったんだ。割とユーモアがあったのね。惜しい人。
Likes this guy now? Oko seemed nostalgic of now deceased. Okay.
あなたのおじいさん、夏に頼りをくれたけど。
よしてよ、死んだものと考えたいのに。
Yeah, Chris, welcome to. There's a link to the demo trial. This trial, but I still just. But I think go side and back on the soft cushion.
話は戻るけど。
Got a glance. Body burn. Still. It's clear. Aoko. Alice silently chastised her. thought about it, less important. It seemed Alice in the conversation. Eventually, it's a mistake. However, not the kind of person Naoko Saki
いいわよ。何？
still lying down.
今日できなかったのは少し痛いわね。
I'm gonna also put
だから反省してるって。学校優先は一人前になってからでしょ。
ならいいけど。
make Ash Alice wanted better than the veneer. It's different. While it could be called hiding inside out silly. But silence told her
覚悟を決めろって言いたいのよね、あんたは。
his failure was not a colossal. Yet this had happened, set the delicate of the other. Yet that careless mistake.
アリスは関係ない。これは私が私で決めなくちゃいけないこと。
Decision. We know her, but she had to hunt for as long. Choice. Morals had been. Aoka pushed herself back up, met by old beauty.
オッケー、アリス。来週中に決着をつけよう。
Okay, Alice.
それでいいんでしょ？
Yes. That work for you?
ええ、青子がいいなら。
As long as it do. Joe could not help but shake his hearings similar second time. Comfort couldn't banish the thoughts of that country boy from her mind.
じゃあ、下準備はよろしくね。私まだできないし。
I'll let you set it up. It's still be.
場所は例の公園でいい？
So let's do it in the park.
妥当な
Sounds
線
so
ね。
wrong when I say it.
あ、でももう一軒の方は？
Do it in the park. Park.
そっちの方が急務じゃない？
時と場合、森に変化があれば教えるわ。
Sorry for my. Depends on the condition. I'll let you know. To the woods. Had a brief exchange after Alice returned. Top talk was how they could return to a relationship. Aoko grabbed the remote. Alice was decided to tune a variety show.
あ、
Started to speak, but said cut herself. One of her delicate hands cut herself off. The second she was about to say something trivial. Self-restraint. Aoko at the ah sound. Cute little roommate just now was different than the wah.
何？
Nani? Got that sound alert? Aoko found the volume. Eyes up. Those of she at.
どうということはないんだけど。
It's nothing really.
ないんだけど
Bashful, not knowing if she. It's times expression character. Rising. See her. Alice's father. Suited her perfectly.
今日帰ってくるときおかしなものを見て誰かに話そうと思っていたんだけど。
Aoko nodded, beckoning her.
つまらない。けど、どう考えてもそんなことをする理由がわからない。青子。人間ぐらいの大きな猫がひょこひょこ出前をする理由ってわかる？
I have no idea. Second, Aoko thought Alice was trying, feeling miserable. Seemed completely serious. And if Alice's humor fell flat, Aoko sounded fanciful, more fanciful. Included. Roommate was talking about something.
その話には2つぐらい信じがたい部分があるけど、1つずつ論破していい？
Sorry if I missed. No comments. Yeah, I put a link. There are a few off about.
いいの。私もからくりぐらいは思いつくから。ただ、理由がわからないから聞いてるの。わざわざ精巧な猫のぬいぐるみを着て、出前のてんやものを届けに行くことって、そんなに簡単かしらね。
難易度以前に、それをやる人間の常識性を疑うけどね、私は。まあ、世の中いろいろあるから、私たちみたいなのもいれば、下界から遮断された山奥で暮らしていたやつまで10人十色よ。私だったら、見かけたら声かけて理由を尋ねただろうけど。
His gaze drifted.
暮れゆく住宅街にさまよう出前猫か。
Sounds like something out of Totoro.
背景が夕焼けだったらファンタジーだったでしょうに。で、今日の夕飯どうする？せっかく話が出たし、私らもてんやものにしようか。
Aoko loved getting. Had no hard rule. One of them was in the mood. Very worst meant entire weeks without dinner. System that found effort like out. It's like this where a common much charging restaurant sake all the way to the top of the restaurant.
時間は8時前。ギリギリセーフね。私今月がいいな。あそこの月見そば最近ご無沙汰だったし。
Still before 8, so we're Katsu. I haven't had Imi in 8. They're excitedly stood out. It's casually outspread.
悪いけど、私夕飯済んでるの。
Aoko items out of luck. Got it. No. What is this? Rural society had decided it couldn't be bothered to deliver to a princess who only ordered a single serve. Incidentally, counteract order hilltop restaurants declared minimum number of 3 starting next year. You know, there's such a thing as a refrigerator. Really want to do it out. Have a microwave or oven. If you have an oven, try Japan. Get a mini oven. Yo. Aoko and Alice were dark and this fiendish change into
この裏切り者。
so bad.
だから帰ってくるのが遅かったのね。帰宅部、学校までバス徒歩込みで片道20分のあんたがなんで5時以降に帰ってくるのか考えるべきだったわ。
At least they don't have to pay like 6,000 won for delivery. Insane. Price of expensive. This is Seoul. And in countryside's probably even higher now. How you make it at home? Fortunately, Ryoko had been too out of it that she was the one falling asleep.
ああ、ひどい女。そういう時は残された一人のためにお土産買ってくるのが暗黙の了解だったのに。私だってこの前の外食の時はアリスの分も買ってきたじゃない。
This is their troubles, right? The little princess on Holy Night. It was unknown how serious Aoko visibly had already woken up that morning. From the time she was called into school, had consumed nothing but tea. A small miracle. Not growling. Knew it was her own fault but she persisted, wanting to get revenge on Alice for scolding her.
この前ってあれのこと？
She got
あなたが都心に出向いた時、夕食にお寿司を食べてきたのに、お土産はなぜかコンビニエンスストアのビニール袋だったって話？
Are they a couple? What's going on here? Why do they act like this? They're acting like a angry couple. Fighting. Oh yeah, we can. I don't know if that was an accident or if that just happened. That's the end. You get to decide what happens next. Buy the game to figure out what happens. The food.
何よ、買ってこないよりはマシでしょ。
真実は時に隠蔽すべきね。
House's icy gate right through. Aoko had certainly crossed the line by going about how these around the restaurant, how Alice stored me. But new things fascinated. Could couldn't contain curiosity to air belt started popping up. They were nothing short of miraculous. Even honesty can sin. right circumstances.
わかった。わかりました。じゃあ今回のは前のと帳消しってことでいいわね。
Alice went back to her. The fact that she.
仕方ない。今日は薬日だし、おとなしく台所に立って料理の腕を磨くとしましょう。
That sounds smart. Stood up and announced the one in.
あ、聞き忘れてた。アリス、どこで夕食済ませたの？
Alice's hand suddenly shut the book. Walked across the drawing room. He reached the stopped and turned.
聞きたい。
まあ、なんとなく。
Nodded him, cowed by Alice's. Alice continued. Act.
その猫が余ったメニューをくれたのよ。
Cat bus. Brief response, she left. Seven. Well, guys, there. If you guys do want to try this game, it says trial, but then not sure. I had some problems finding it. This game, Remastered, old game. It's actually sold out physically. I think it's like very rare, probably. But you can get it on Amazon. Find it. Limited edition. It was actually a pretty decent price. What you're getting. Much cheaper than most limited editions. That game. Buy it. Try to find it. Or you can get it if you want to buy place cards on Amazon. Asia. Help support me. Still can get thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. Time. Brain code. Try out this game. Learn to more. We'll have more and more. On Twitch, we're gonna raid